Hi, Leo, and welcome to the channel. I am Lordess of Order, Melissa J. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek kingdom first. So, welcome. Role models, this message is credited from the Most High. In Jesus' name, let's get started. Amen. Okay, I do not read reversals, but I'm going to try something a little different today on how I usually, lay out my cards. So, Spirit, what do you have for our beautiful Leos, please? What do you have for our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leos? Thank you, Spirit. We thank you so much. We really do. Ooh. I'm going to take those because they just popped out. So, we got King of Swords, Judgment, okay, Nine of Pentacles, ooh, okay, this is looking nice, Two of Wands, you got your energy out here too, the Full card, oops, let's see, Ten of Cups, okay, I'm gonna I laid out 6 of them, that's what I do, but, let's see what we got here. We have the 5 of Cups, and then we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so let's see what we got. What do you have for us, Spirit? Okay, so with that King of Swords, it's like the truth of the matter, whatever it is being approached, okay? We're just going to say, like, right now, because judgment has been called for you, Leo, it's like you're being risen, okay, from being raised here in society. And it's like this independence of your new reality is making you look much more better in the world, okay, because you took a whole different, like, jurisdiction, a whole different chapter, or you're on a whole different like path that connects you more to a passage. And happiness is here, wealth is here, graciousness is here, okay, because I do have this 6 of Cups here, and then you got the 5 of Cups. So whatever that past, present, and whatever so-called future that you're in now, you see things that was good, but you're looking at what has been greater because you're in this 9 of Pentacles. So now, because you have been raised in society, you're now being raised to exactly what this King of Swords, the truth of reality that comes from the realization. And I will say with this 9 of Pentacles, just keep going. Okay, and there was this 2 of Wands. Whatever this new jurisdiction mindset that you have like changed your thinking on to a more better, something that is just much more stable, I think it's causing other things around you to shake up. But I tell you just to keep going. Don't allow whatever things that are on the outside of you that you were raised into, okay, to shake you from this 9 of Pentacles, which you're embarking on for a better continuation of your life, because it's leading you to, like, I feel like even to a certain extent, y'all pissing a lot of people off. I'm just gonna, because I had got that 5 of Cups, and then I had the 6 of Cups too. So it's like your energy is shifting, but the things that is, because your energy is shifting, it's like certain things outside of you is like coming to the surface of the truth of certain things that you knew was real, but now in this reality, this new reality, especially your place now here in the world, it's like it's coming into the outside world, kind of shifting around your energy. And some people are falling and some are rising, meaning those are the ones that's possibly even like coming with you or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. Like, a death card is here. I can't make this up. So it's like a new different phase, a new different And that's crazy because you see how, okay, you see, I know y'all can see this. You see how they got these two cards, both of these figures down here, right here. They're like right down there. It's like they're like being raised or risen from something that they had put to death. And it's like the trumpet has been blown. It's like you've been called. And this is now what you are becoming. Okay. And it's like you're sitting on top of the world now. So I would say, just keep going because you took a different, it's like you took a different route than what everybody else on the outside did. I feel like it's a lot of people on the outside of you that are connected more to materialistic things. Although you're materialistic, but I feel like your materialisticness has been put to death, and you're more so connected onto a higher truth of a higher level than what these lowly things have to offer. And I feel like now that you see what exactly really is going on, it's like you're taking a whole different route. You're taking a whole different jurisdiction, and the wheel is turning in your favor. So I would say keep going. Don't stop. Keep on rising. Keep on connecting and making those connections from above. Okay. Yeah. So it's like you took the truth of the matter out of your own heart and really connected to something that was much more higher. That's why the wheel is now turning in your favor. Okay. Because you allow the Most High to take the wheel and to direct you into the righteous path that deals with everlasting life. And you look beautiful doing it. I mean, it's a continuation. You're able to build something that is much more solid now in your life. Okay. And this is charging in real quickly. So I would say just keep going. Don't stop. Keep on continuing mixing those different ingredients and making the Most High part of your life. If y'all made it this far, Leah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Make the Most High a part of your life, because that life is much more everlasting rather than living, into a spiral of illusions, thinking like, you got to be in the world and of it, but it's either or. You're in the world or you're not of it. And I feel like you changed the mindset of how you think now, Leo, to a much more better realization that you're connected to, that judgment card, that you have took whatever past, present, and now, connecting and rising up to the future for a better, standpoint for you. That's why you got that 10 of Cups, because happiness is here. Wealth is here. Relationship is here. Okay. Life is here. So now that you're of the world, it's like this high potential that you are working with the omnipotent with, that really brings out your gifts, your talents, and your abilities. No more, listen to the lies and the deceits of something that was built on a false narrative. So I would say keep going, because now that you're at point zero, it's like you can build on something that is much more solid, something that is nothing but truth, that's going to keep on connecting you to, and possibly even building that general wealth, generational wealth, that is everlasting. Okay. Knight of Cups. So, I mean, at first she was feeling like it wasn't for real to a certain extent, but it came in so quick you couldn't do nothing but keep going. So I would say whatever this is, I know there's going to be some days when you feel like, oh my God, I don't see nobody else on my level. Everybody else is falling to the right. Other people are falling to my left, and I'm the only one on some, rising. I would say just keep going. Don't even worry about that. Like, you got to make sure you continue to see what the inner light and your inner being is saying, because those who are with you, they will meet you there. Okay, so just keep speaking your truth and connecting to the Most High. And I feel like you're going to do that, because from the start, you have the King of Swords, and then at the end, you got the Queen of Swords. So, like I was saying, happiness is here, so it does not even matter. I'm not saying like you don't care about things outside of you, but I feel like there's a more of a certain extent now. You're not allowing somebody to just take you to the extent to where you run yourself dry. I feel like now you listen to the Most High and really like make those instructions and those connections to exactly go in the proper direction and make those decisions upon the will of what the Most High wants you to do. So keep going. Wonderful job. Keep going, because it's the way. It's the will. So why not be in the truth? Still, what do you have for our beautiful Leos, please? What do I have for our beautiful Leos? And I feel like, people are kind of like looking at you as an example, but I feel like, to a certain extent, this energy that people are seeing you in, it's like causing a certain type of disruption with other people. That's why a lot of things have to be put to death. But see, if they do the work like you're doing the work, I think the truth of the matter of their swords will come out of their heart, and they will look at them, dissect them, and really go in the direction that connects them to exactly their will, their way, how they're supposed to communicate. So it is what it is. Judgment has been called, and I feel like you're going rightfully in this direction, because things needs to balance out now. That's why that active force in you connected to that life force, and now you're going full force forward. And I would say just keep going, because it's a never ending. It's a continuation. This journey is not just a destination. I mean, there is some vacation spots to a certain extent. I'm saying that symbolically. But we have to make sure in reality that we keep going, that we know that this is just not a pit stop. It's a continuation. A lot of people, they sit up here and they want to think, excuse me, I'm at the bird. They want to think the things that they have materialistically gained over the little time, because they forget that this is not a destination, it's a journey. Okay, even when you pass on, it's still a journey. And they think that the material things that they have accumulated in their life, or as they're living, is much more valuable than when it's time to move on, when it's time to keep going. You have to go. You have to leave those materialistic things behind and move on and keep going. And I feel like, Leo, you put that to death. Judgment is here twice. Okay, so you pull those truths out of your heart, and no longer just banking on those materialistic things that really don't serve you. It's time to go to a whole nother level. And I feel like, because you're keeping on the go to keep going, symbolically, mentally, soulfully, spiritually, things are connecting and you making much more sense. Okay, because judgment has been called with the higher self, and I feel like a lot of people, they don't connect with their higher self. They don't want to do that work, and they're out here just surviving. Okay, they're out here just surviving. But I feel like you have survived what has been. I feel like, Leo, you utilize survive as a certain kid, just like symbolically when somebody would have a health kit in the back of their car, or a tire kit in their tire, just in case. I feel like you have a survival kit for certain things that you need to do. So whatever that survival plan that you have, it's like a component to your life, as far as your life that you're keeping to go along with. So now certain risk that pop up in your life, there's that survival kit to utilize for that. Because I feel like a lot of us in this world right now are basically like in survival mode. Like, no, just, you have to live, you have to want life. Life should be everlasting. Life should be continuous. Life should want to make you keep going, keep rising, keep connecting. We should not only want to be domesticated, only farm raised, from what society wants to tell us falsely. That just don't make sense. Because in the end, it's a dead end. But I feel like you put that to death, and you use these things as it's just what it is, but you keep going, okay? And don't deprive yourself and just put yourself in a small little box, that when there's a whole bigger world out there for you to have creativity in, okay? By way of the creator. So, people just need to make it all make sense, all right? Leo, I thank y'all for stopping by. If you made it this far, go ahead and like and subscribe. But I want you to always remember to love yourself, okay? And really, 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 truly, and I mean really, love who that person is, okay? You all have a beautiful day, evening, or night. And guess what? I see y'all in the next one. Thank you, Leo.